Hi everyone. So today I want to talk about how you are going to pick your poem for the week. We have two optional forms. We have the sestina and the pantoum, and each come with their own quirks. So last week we started with sonnets, and frankly, it's not an easy place to start. Sonnets have a lot of rules. They have line limits, they have meter limits, they have restrictions on rhyme, and they have a little bit of restriction on content. And sestinas and pantoums actually just up the ante a little bit. I even heard one YouTuber call sestinas the poem that a lockdown would be if lockdown were a poem. So that's not particularly heartening for all of us as writers, but I do think it's important to read and to try hard things. For one, putting restrictions on yourself can be a really valuable exercise because when you are restricted, you're forced to think creatively. It's kind of forcing yourself outside the box. If you know, for instance, if you're writing a sestina, you have these 6 words, you've got to keep repeating them over and over again. You've got to find words that are going to have some sense of repetitive quality, that might be words you can interpret in new ways, or words that lead into other concepts maybe. So while picking your words for sestina, that's going to be in the forefront of your thought process. And then if you're writing a pantoum, you've got to pick whole lines you don't mind using again. And that's incredibly tricky. So I encourage you to look up examples of both of these forms and to kind of find the silver lining of the poem. Pantoums can be a lot of fun because you get this repetitive, very trance-like quality to the poem. The one I included is a little bit haunting, and I like that quality about it, but not all of them are. And sestinas have a really magical feel that in their length can be explored in a variety of ways. So have fun with these, and as usual, you'll get to break one of the form rules if you would like, and if not, you can write a standard form as well. So I hope you are enjoying this week so far, and we've got more down below. So let's move forward and pick the poems.